So, welcome to my class again. In this session, we're gonna discuss about application letter or cover letter atau surat lamaran kerja. Okay, let's get started. So, what is application letter? Apa itu surat lamaran? Okay, according to Cambridge Dictionary, application letter is a letter that you write to a company when you are applying for a job. So, surat lamaran pekerjaan adalah surat yang ditulis untuk perusahaan ketika seorang pelamar ingin melamar sebuah pekerjaan. Jadi ditujukan ke bagian perusahaan yang menyeleksi surat lamaran, biasanya personalia atau HRD, Human Research and Development. Itu definisi dari surat lamaran. Next, what is the objective of application letter? Apa tujuan dari surat lamaran kerja? Its main objective is to get the applicant in the door for an interview and must be written well enough to attract the attention and interest of the person with the power to recommend or grant one. Jadi, tujuan utama dari surat lamaran adalah agar pelamar mendapat kesempatan untuk wawancara, dan itu harus ditulis dengan cukup baik. Untuk apa? Untuk menarik perhatian dan minat orang yang berwenang untuk merekomendasikan atau mengabulkan apa yang diinginkan. Oke, itu tujuan dari surat lamaran. So, let's move on to how to write an application letter. Bagaimana langkah-langkah menulis surat lamaran pekerjaan. Let's check it out. Alright, the first one is begin and end the letter appropriately. Ya, awali dan akhiri surat itu dengan tepat. Say, for example, begin with Dear Mr., Dear Mrs., or Dear Miss with name. For example, Dear Mr. John, Dear Mrs. Jane, Dear Miss Renita, or you can also write Dear Sir or Madam without name, and then end with yours sincerely or yours faithfully, or you can say sincerely yours, faithfully yours. Let's move on to the second one. Give clear reason for writing. Berikan alasan penulisan yang jelas. For example, I'm writing this with regard to. Saya menulis ini berkenaan dengan. I'm writing this to inquire about. Saya menulis ini untuk menanyakan tentang. I'm writing this to apply for. Saya menulis ini untuk melamar, ya, melamar apa. And then I'm writing this to express interest in, bla bla bla. Saya menulis ini untuk mengutarakan minatnya apa, melamar pekerjaan apa. Okay? Itu yang kedua. Next, let's move on to the third one. Use linking words to join similar ideas into paragraphs. Gunakan kata-kata penghubung untuk menghubungkan ide-ide yang serupa dalam paragraf. Ya. For example, you use and, so that, furthermore, moreover, etc. Okay. You can see in the example of application letter after this explanation. Let's move on to the fourth one. Include a summary comment near the end of your letter. Sertakan komentar ringkas kamu sebelum mengakhiri surat lamaran itu. I hope you will find this information useful. Contohnya, saya berharap informasi ini berguna bagi Anda. I hope you will find the information useful. Next, the fifth one, close your letter with a set phrase. Tutup surat kalian dengan frase-frase tertentu. For example, I look forward to hearing from you. I look forward to hearing from you. Saya menantikan balasan Anda. Okay. Those are 5 steps or tips in writing an application letter. Okay, let's move on to the example of application letter. Let's see and read together this example. Surakarta, October 6th, 2020. Dear Sir or Madam, I am a fresh graduate of Udayana University. I'm writing this to apply for translator position in your company whose ads I recently found on a job portal. I would appreciate your considering my placement in this role. As you can see from my CV, I was learning about language and translation in my college years. I was also practicing time management so that I can finish the tasks to meet deadlines and complete the courses. Furthermore, my internship periods in translating have taught me how to work properly and gradually achieve better results. I am a conscientious person and hard worker. I'm keen to work in a company like yours where I can apply my translating skill. I also believe that I can be a contributor to your company's growth. I hope you find this information useful and please take a moment to review my enclosed CV. Sincerely, Nathalie Putri. Right, that was the example of application letter. So you can see here in the head of the letter, the writer wrote Surakarta, October 6th, 2020, the date, the day she wrote the letter, and the place. So, and then she used the salutation, dear sir or madam. In the first paragraph, I'm a fresh graduate of Udayana University. I'm writing this to apply for translator position. So she wrote her intention to write why she's writing this letter. And then you can also see some link words that join some sentences in this paragraph, like here you can see and then you can see furthermore, and also so that, and you can see the others also. Alright, that was the example, and then now we move on the comprehension questions, pertanyaan terkait dengan isi surat tadi. Alright, so you answer these questions related to the application letter previously I showed you, and you can go back to the letter to read the letter again, and then move on to these questions, and you answer all these questions based on the previous letter. Okay, let's start with question number 1. Why did the writer write the application letter? Question number 2. Where did the writer find information about the vacancy? Question number 3. Why did the writer think she could fulfill the requirements? Questions number 4. What is the writer's personality like? And then the last questions. If you were the company's manager, why would you like to interview her? Alright, those 5 questions you have to answer and write down your answers on your notebook, and we're going to discuss your answers on the synchronous session based on the schedules we have. Alright, I'll say it's enough for this session. Thank you for watching my video, and break like.